What's up, adventure travellers? We're here at B&S Motorcycle Supplies in Chiang Mai, just getting some air filter oil, and now we're on the way to Chiang Rai. That's Chiang Mai done and dusted. Let's get on the road and see what Chiang Rai has to offer. So it's goodbye Chiang Mai and hello Chiang Rai. After a bit of fluffing around this morning trying to find some air filter oil, got on the road about 10 o'clock. It's 10:30 now. About a 3-hour ride to Chiang Rai, maybe 4 if I decide to do the scenic route. We'll see. Sometimes the scenic route's just some country road that's not dual carriageway. But we'll see how I feel in about an hour. There's a bit of scenery, as you can see up ahead. Got some mountains, got some clouds, there might be some rain. Who knows? But after 3 days, I think it's 3 days off the bike, great to be back on it, even if it's only for a short time. And get on the road again. Don't worry, I'm not going to sing On the Road Again, but I might sing Life is a Highway. But not right now. I'll spare you that agony. I will talk to you if something interesting pops up, and if it doesn't, I might talk to you anyway. Ciao for now. Even though I've been in Southeast Asia for I don't know, a few months now, it still amazes me how green it is. Started off in Australia, and Australia has its fair share of greenery, but it has its fair share of desert as well. But Southeast Asia is just bonkers how green it is and lush. The area in between Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai is not that populated, so it's mostly jungle with the road going through the middle of it. Lots of twisties going through some ranges, so it'll be interesting to see how it compares to southern or even northern Pakistan, Iran, the Middle East, where I'm not so sure that there's tons of greenery like this in the Middle East. But that's what it's all about, variety, mixing it up. And yeah, I'm sure the Middle East is gonna blow my mind as well. Anyway, leave you to it, talk soon. Just riding through some quite pretty hills. Looks like there might be something growing on the side of them, like tea or something. No, there's a lot of tea grown in Malaysia. And so we've made it to Chiang Rai, and I've found the cutest little motor lodge, motor inn, hotel. I don't know the difference between any of these things, but anyway, check this out. How cool. Very tropical. And the best part is it's called the Amon Inn, named after Chris Amon, the New Zealand Formula One racing driver. No, I just made that last bit up, but it is called the Amon Inn, or the Amon Hotel, or the Amon Motor Lodge, and it's not bad. 700 baht, so that's just a touch over 30 bucks a night, and pretty standard room, but there you go. Haven't exploded all my crap over the place yet, but yeah, it's 2:30 and I've been doddering around, didn't get on the road till 10:30, so pretty short day, and might even have time to go out and see the Blue Temple or the White Temple, so stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. Okay, dumped the gear at the hotel and made it to Chiang Rai's most famous landmark, the White Temple. And I must say, it's not big like the Taj Mahal, but it's very impressive. Here's a view from a distance, but we'll get up close and personal in a momento. It's very, very intricate, and the fact that it's white just makes it that much more interesting. Keep walking, keep walking. That was pretty epic. Let's keep going. I'm getting a bit soaked, but it's still it's pretty amazing. It keeps going and going. Here's a bit of a side view going on. All the unwashed in the background, mucking up my audio. But that's all good, it's a free world, right? And there's this lovely covered walkway to get you around the joint. There's beautiful grounds around the temple as well, and there doesn't seem to be anybody around the sort of ancillary, is that a word? Ancillary, extra, other buildings, but they're right up there as well. Check this out. Some sort of bell house, bell tower, not a tower, some sort of bell house. Let's get a closer look. There's no info that tells you if the bell is ancient or not, but it looks older than the golden housing surrounding it. Anyway, soldier on. Here's a Buddha in a pagoda, being very serene, because you can never have too many Buddhas, right? There's a whole sort of park area out the back. And for the cherry on top, check that out. What's going on there? Massive golden pagoda type structure. Not many people around it. Everyone's crawling over the white temple. Alright, let's get amongst it. You got to be careful not to whack into people when you're doing this bloody filming. So busy looking at the camera, not actually what you're filming. There wasn't actually anything to see inside, just some artifacts and paintings that didn't really excite too much. Well, I've got to say I probably couldn't have timed that any better. Just as I was turning up, it started to rain, and as we wrap up, the sun comes out and the rain is going. Looking forward to getting on my wet seat on the bike though for the ride home. Nice one. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. So that's the old white temple done and dusted for the day. We'll find out what it's all about actually. I should give a little bit of commentary on why they built it and what's it for. But it is a Buddhist temple, so although it's a big tourist attraction, its main use is probably the same as any other Buddhist temple, but I'll let you know. If you'd like to know more about the ride from New Zealand to Ireland, go to twowheelstoeverywhere.com. As most of you may know, I'm raising money for the intellectually disabled community in New Zealand via the IHC. So to find out more about the IHC, please go to ihc.org.nz. And if you're enjoying this video series, please consider chipping a bit in for the IHC. This can be done through my Give a Little page. All the links are in the description below. And all donations go directly from Give a Little to the IHC. What's up, adventure travellers? Day 2 here in Chiang Rai. Got up first thing this morning and it was raining, so I decided to postpone the trip till tomorrow to the border, but the rain has actually passed and it's supposed to get heavier tomorrow. So although there's not a blue patch in the sky, as you can see, I'm going to do the border run anyway. Probably going to get drenched, but if it's going to rain heavier tomorrow, then I'll end up either missing the border or losing a day or two or both. So let's get into it. And we're on the road. I might have said before, it's about an hour each way, and if I managed to get there and back without getting wet, it's gonna be a miracle. I'm heading straight out to buy a lotto ticket. Anyway, it's better than sitting in the hotel room all day watching Netflix or something equally as mind-numbing. Don't imagine there'll be too much exciting between here and there, so we'll see you at the other end. Still dry, but look at them clouds. Oh my goodness. But look, there's blue sky beyond. Will I get wet or will I not? Dum dum dum. Alrighty, off the highway and 13 minutes away from the border. Out in the villages, very nice indeed. Look at that, some sort of crop there. Nice. Yes, made it to the Golden Triangle without getting wet. And of course, there's the obligatory Buddha. It's actually a lot bigger than it looks on camera. He's a big old bud. So I'm up the top with the old Buddha here, up the top of the steps at the Golden Triangle lookout zone. So if you look eastward, you see Laos. That's them downstream there, where the casino is. And if you look westward, that over there is Myanmar. No crazy developments or anything over there, which is probably to be expected. So according to Wikipedia or some similar such source, I can't remember where I read it yesterday, about 90% of the opium today comes out of Myanmar. It seems that Laos and Thailand have done a good job of killing the opium trade, and good on them. So there we have the development in Laos behind me, and that river, just so you know, is the famous Mekong River. It's pretty brown and dirty in this part. Alrighty, we've made it to the House of Opium Museum. Let's get inside and check it out. Here's a map inside the Opium Museum of the Golden Triangle. You can see it's roughly a triangle shape, the yellow area. Here's an interesting display of the stages of the poppy growth and its cultivation. Look at the seedlings. And the next step in the flower. And that's where the opium is drawn from. And there you go. Here's a dude smoking opium next to an artificial poppy field. Now, if you're in the market for an opium pipe, this is the best place to be. Look at all these babies. Or get your very own opium pipe for 2,400 baht. That's about 110 New Zealand dollars. Get in there. Not quite sure how you do it. And that is the Golden Triangle and the Opium Museum done and dusted. This development on the other side of the Mekong River still blows me away. I'd love to go and have a look at it, maybe another time, but looks pretty nasty. Anywho, let's hit the road and go and see the Black Museum and the Blue Temple. If you're enjoying these videos, remember to give it a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring the bell. If you want to support the channel, please share it with family and friends, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys and girls, and it helps me improve the channel for everyone. Cheers. So from me and Elwood the Elephant, thanks for tuning in. Travel safe. See you on the road.